annotation dataset is base bar plot, and this dataset layer is used to add a bar graph at the tip of the phylogenetic tree. And you just need to prepare one column of numerical data, like the example data here. You just need one column of the bar value, and we can open a new page in normal layout. In this video tutorial, I will use the example tree file here, and you can upload your tree file from on this button by clicking this button to upload your tree file. And we can create a new Excel file like here, and we can copy all the tree node from this button. Click this button and it will copy all nodes to your system clipboard. The first column of the annotation data must be node ID. You can fill a custom name of this column and paste. The next column is the numerical value, bar value. I will fill some example values. And saved. Click this button to show the hidden panel, and click this button to add the annotation data file we just prepared. And click this button to add an annotation data set layer. Select base bar plot and select this column. Click add. As you can see, the bar plot has been added. And you can click this layer to show the attribute control panel. The first block is to adjust the canvas of this bar plot. The first one is the width. By default, it is a 200 pixel. You can drag your mouse to change the value in real time, and you can fill a specific value like 150 or 250. The next one is the horizontal offset of this bar plot. By default, it is 0. The next one is to adjust the style of this axis. If you turn off this switch, the axis will not be drawn. The next one is the position type. By default, it is top. The axis will be drawn on the top of the canvas. You can select bottom. The next one is the the vertical offset of this axis. By default it is 0. Next one is the text style. If you turn off this switch, the text will not be drawn. Next one is rotate. You can rotate 90 degrees or 0. By default it is 0. The next one is font size. Fill color. You can use the color picker to pick any color on your screen, like this. Font weight, text anchor, start, middle, and end. Font style, italic or normal. Offset, vertical offset. The next one is to adjust the style of the ticky line. The stroke color, by default is black. You can change it to red or other color you like. Stroke width, stroke opacity. Change the transparency of the stroke color. Ticket value. You can click this question mark to see the detailed information of this attribute. If you want to just show some of ticket value on this axis, like if you want to show 0 and 2, 4 and 6, you can just fill these numbers separated by comma and enter. Ticket format. You can also click this question mark to see the detailed information. If you want to keep 2 decimals of each number, you can just fill point 2F, enter. And for other example value, you can click this question mark to see the example string specifier here. Remove path. It will remove the main path line of this axis. Remove ticket. You can click any blank area to show the gray rectangle here. It will resize, change the it will change the default size of the tree. Restore this default size of the figure. The next one is the axis grid. If you turn on the grid, it will draw a line for each tick. Stroke color, stroke width, stroke opacity, stroke dash array, 9. The last one is the axis level. Level title like G in count and rotate. You can the rotate is invalid here. Next one is a horizontal offset and vertical offset. font size, fill color, font weight. If you change the position of the axis to bottom, you may change the vertical offset of this level, like 50, positive 50, and 0 for x. For you can double click to on any blank area to hide this gray rectangle. The last block is to draw the background. You can also drag the edge of the canvas to reside the canvas. You can change the color here, turn off. The last block is bar. It is used to adjust the bar style. The first one is padding. By default it is 0.3, and the range is from 0 to 1. If the value is 0 and there is no spacing between each bar. 1 means there's no bar. 0.9. Fill color of the bar. Fill opacity. Stroke color. If you want to change this color, the stroke width must greater than 0. And the stroke color green. Bar text. If you turn on this switch, each bar value text will be drawn, follow with the corresponding bar. Font size. The align is not valid here. The text color. Font weight. Vertical offset. And the value format. You can feel the same string specifier like the ticket format here. And you can add multiple dataset for bar plot. Like we can add another columns. Save. Update this file. And click add another base bar plot and click this column. And the style adjustments is like we just show. If you don't want to draw any part of a specific node, you can leave that value blank. Like we just delete this value and leave it blank. Saved. Update the data, and the bar of these nodes will not be drawn. And for a circular layout tree, the operation is the same as the normal layout. You can upload your annotation data file. Click this button to add the specific annotation dataset layer. Select one of the numerical data. You can change the size of this canvas. And this attribute is the same as the normal layout.